Hi readers! We're going to learn about the beginning, middle, and end of a story. Let's make sure we know what all those words mean. Beginning means what happens first in the story. The beginning is like the top piece of bread in a sandwich. It comes first. Middle means what happens next in the story. The middle is like the meat in a sandwich. It goes between the beginning and the end. End means what happens last in the story. The end is like the bottom piece of bread in a sandwich. It comes last. Let's look at the beginning, middle, and end of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Remember that first, Goldilocks went inside the bear's house and ate Baby Bear's oatmeal. Then Goldilocks fell asleep in Baby Bear's bed because it was just right. The bears came home and were very surprised. They found Goldilocks sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. Goldilocks woke up and ran away. What happens in the beginning? Does Goldilocks fall asleep first? Does she eat the oatmeal first? Or did the bears find her in Baby Bear's bed? I remember. First, Goldilocks went inside the bear's house and ate Baby Bear's oatmeal. That's what happens in the beginning. What happens in the middle? Not at the beginning, not at the end, but in between. Is it when the bears come home and are very surprised? Is it when Goldilocks eats the oatmeal? Or is it when she runs away? The bears came home and were very surprised in the middle of the story. I remember Goldilocks ate the oatmeal in the beginning and she ran away at the end. The bears came home in between those two things. What happens at the end? The very last thing. Is it when the bears came home? Is it when Goldilocks ate the oatmeal? Or is it when she woke up and ran away? I remember the very last thing that happened was Goldilocks woke up and ran away. So that's the end of the story. And if I don't always remember what happens, I can always go back and look at the story and the pictures again. So remember, when we're thinking about the beginning, middle, and end of a story, you can think of a sandwich. The beginning is what happens first, like the very top piece of bread. The middle is like the meat in between. And the end is the very last thing, like the last piece of bread. Great job learning about the beginning, middle, and end of a story.